What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, I'm back, man, another action. We got Big Mike WARNS, Memo600 versus NBA BEN10. It's too dangerous, playing with his life, trolling BEN10 and YB. I ain't gonna lie, that title was like worded weirdly. I don't know. They do it, bro.
All right, Big Mike. So next, I want to ask you about a situation that's playing out on social media right now, man. And, you know, there's a lot that's come from this NBA Youngboy.
I wonder why Memo did
and
that. That shit was so
OTF
weird.
beef in the
He's supposed to
industry.
be...
And one of the
Bro,
artists...
I ain't gonna lie, with people like that, no disrespect, I don't even want to get that personal. But it might have to be something. Is that everything good, bro? You straight, bro? Like, I don't mean that like he on some demon time. I mean, like, is you actually stable? Like, are you good in the head? Because weren't you just chilling? And, like, where did that even come from? Like, I swear he ain't been trolling in like at least a year, right? At least, Youngboy and them. So, but maybe it happened around that time when him and 600 Breezy was saying free bite down, whatever his name is, for Lizay. Did that start his little arc back? Like, but I don't understand what's going on.
Memo600 has kind of been, you know, he was a friend of King Von, similar like yourself, but he also has issues with Lil Durk. You know, similar like yourself, right? But he also has issues with Lil Durk.
Yeah.
You know, similar like yourself, right? Now, Memo600 has found himself, I guess, trolled into the way of this whole thing, because right now he was making a post down in Baton Rouge, the announcement of the concert, and kind of trolling him like, yo, I can go to y'all city, y'all can't come to mine type of deal, right? So you have Memo posting
Ain't nobody
videos.
worried about you. Everybody, like, bro, Memo, you wouldn't even have... Like, you only know you can get 100 folks in Baton Rouge or New Orleans or whatever. Like, if you was doing, come on, bro. Nobody worried about you, bro.
Posting pictures and everything. And you have somebody from NBA Youngboy's side, NBA BEN10, who's actively looking for Memo600 in his city, man. So this is a crazy situation, and everybody's watching closely. What do you think about this?
He antagonizing people. He antagonizing people, playing with people. To be completely honest, this is all promo that these dudes be doing, man. This all that stuff be promo that them dudes be doing.
Oh,
okay. The more like all that stuff be promo that them dudes be doing. The more like crash out, goofy stuff that you do on the internet and post up there and show the world, the more you gonna be seen. The more people gonna want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? That situation set up plays for him to make more money just by him going to take them pictures over there or recording over there, whatever he did over there. That set up the play for him to be able to make more money. Cause now people gonna want to talk to him now. Like, dang, you went over there. You went to where they come out? You know what I'm saying? So like people gonna want to talk to him, and that's money in his pocket from interviewers and stuff. He can make a song about it. He gonna make money off of YouTube, Spotify, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That all be promo. That be setting up plays to put money in his pocket. I really ain't mad at him, but he is antagonizing people.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about the fact that there's a whole danger aspect to it? You know what I'm saying? You could be trying to troll and get your bag down the way, and you could see those two moves ahead. But what if you run into a situation where you get checkmated and somebody just stops you out of nowhere and really ends your life, or you're in a dangerous situation?
That's the risk he willing to take. It's got to be the risk he willing to take. You know what I'm saying? He was saying a lot of stuff about a lot of people, dead peoples and stuff like this. It's like, it's a risk he willing to take. He ain't scared. It's like the pure definition of a Chicago, you know what I'm saying? You ain't scared. Like, what I'm scared for. Like, I'm gonna die one day, so what I'm scared for. It's like, that's why a lot of the dudes that's in the Chicago is crash outs, because they not scared. They not scared.
Yeah, and it's obvious because, I mean, he's posting real pictures. Those guys down there in Baton Rouge's skin. Now, he's done something similar like this before, like when King Von lost his life. He went immediately to Savannah outside of their projects and shot a video and stuff like that. So this isn't new for Memo at all. And the whole aspect of this being promo for him, I agree 100%. It was the first thing I thought of when I saw all of it. Do you think Like, do they have to move on this because of his disrespect, or do you think like they could say, forget it, man, we gonna not pay attention to dude?
I mean, they don't have to, cause it's a troll. You feel me? It's like he trolling. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not finna put all my energy into this one situation that's probably gonna make me crash out and be gone away from my family. And now I can't get no money. Like, cause if you look at it, what would NBA Youngboy and them side gain from the situation? Like, they got way more money than
to be able to pop it more or whatever. Like, if they did do something to him, but people ain't gonna really care though. I ain't gonna lie. They even said Dirk don't mess with Memo, bro.
Like, they got way more money, way more clout. What would be the gain if they even decided to even go over there and do that? Like, it's not even that serious, man. He trolled promo. He making his money. I salute him, bro. He trolled.
Yeah, and it seems that, man, we've seen this work several times in the past. Like 6ix9ine, he was the king of this, and he was trolling. People were chasing him, trolling, but eventually he did get caught. And once he got caught and got beat up in that bathroom, things haven't been the same since. You know what I'm saying, for his career. So that's the
that's the after they say you snitched, bro. What you mean?
You dang near. You know what I'm saying? And in the situation where Memo is playing, it doesn't seem like people are just trying to beat him up if they catch him. You know what I mean?
It's a risk he willing to take to make that money. He ain't scared.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get that. I understand, man. It's just from the outside looking in, people look at it like, is this dude crazy? You know what I'm saying?
He probably did lose his mind. That's what I said. He putting all type of stuff in that weed.
Now, BEN10 and Lil Tim have been turning up all behind scenes at this tour, man. Lil Tim has been on the tour with on this NBA Youngboy tour, and you've seen him and BEN10 together, you know, drinking afterwards, hanging out, having fun or whatever. And they've been essentially trolling. So do you think this might be a situation where now that the rabbit has a gun, you know, a type of like, hey, we gonna troll you back?
And it's gonna be a going back and forth situation. Ain't nobody, ain't none of them hands in the right place. They going up the lead, the perks, the all that, worried about reputation and get back. So like it's like a never ending cycle. That's all that is.
I mean, that seems like everything you see with the streets too, right? It's always a never ending cycle because nobody can say, you know what, I'm about to be the bigger person. You know, it doesn't even sound cool saying that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But once you get older, it doesn't even sound cycle because nobody can say, you know what, I'm about to be the bigger person. You know, it doesn't even sound cool saying that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But once you get older, you start to understand, man, that can save your life, right?
Everybody too busy trying to be the number one.
I'm just gangster,
now,
bro.
I've never asked you this at all, but what was your relationship like with Memo600? Did you know him?
I've seen him before, like, but he was from 600, you feel me? Like, we wasn't, it was once upon a time where they was known as Brick City, and we wasn't vibing with them, you feel me? So, like, I ain't know him like that. I'd have seen him plenty of time, but it wasn't no, like, I ain't know him
plenty of time, though.
Nah, it makes sense. And then you guys are around the same generation, though, which is interesting because you and him are closer than I think. I'm not sure. I want to be exact. We're closer than I think. I'm not sure. I want to be exact.
You're around my age. You're around my age.
Yeah. So it's interesting to see how things are playing out, man. Now, Memo's gonna get a lot of publicity from this. He's gonna get a lot of attention from this, and probably nothing will happen. He'll probably leave Baton Rouge without issue. He probably already left by the time he posted those videos, right?
Probably.
But he snuck out.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He snuck out, though.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I mean, that's the same thing, man. Isn't that the recipe for trolling? Like, especially if you go to somebody else's city, because
you know that. I'm about to go get this promo real quick. I'm finna build right back up out of here. I'm cool on y'all. I just came to take a couple pictures, troll y'all a little bit. I'm finna slap this on the internet. The internet finna go crazy. I'm finna
Bro,
make my little
bro, we bought on that shit. Like, I can't act like I didn't think it was somewhat. Like, I know he trolling, but I thought he really thought he was hard doing it. I did. But it could just be a complete troll. It really could. And I really be, bro, we be falling for that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And the blog's gonna pick it up. They gotta pick it up because they need things to talk about too. So, and this gonna go crazy. It's just a revolving cycle of internet trolling and success and things like that too. So they got their own revolving cycle with that, right?
They do, because the internet is undefeated. The internet cannot be beaten. It cannot be beat.
Yeah. Many have tried, man, and many have tried to come back. It don't work, man. You can't beat them.
Can't beat the internet, man. They set they setting everything. They control everything. You got one person, they start the story. It could be, the story is the story, but by the time you get to the real story, you gonna be to heard a million other stories. Everybody gonna twist and turn the situation they own type of.
Yeah.
That's true, man. Like the telephone game or something like that they used to call, right?
Yeah, the supporters, they be deciding like who do what. Like they gassing
like
these
with
rappers
snitching or
up.
something, like with Gunna, how they. I know what you're saying,
damn, they on loud. Now he reading the comments or whatever, and he seeing what they saying. And now it's something inside of him. Now he feeling like they tested him like his man. You talk about some people that don't even know you. You talk about some people that's sitting behind the keyboard, sitting behind their phones in their crib. You know what I'm saying? Some rich little white kids or something just playing on your brain and getting you to do something that you ain't supposed to be doing. Now you to just crashed out. You let a whole fan base. Come on now, man. I don't know. The internet undefeated. They ain't gonna get me.
Facts. Mike Epps has a funny skit about that. How he invested money into finding a guy who was trolling him on Instagram. Only to find out it was some white kid in Pennsylvania, man. He thought he was talking to a grown man from Philly, talking about meeting up, fighting and all that. And he was like, man, that's when he found out that, you can't really invest too much of your energy in the comments and things like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, y'all boys tell me what y'all think about that, bro. I'm out, man. No cap.